What is up, guys? Me, Legendary Gamer here, and today we're going to do the movie review on Regular Show. The movie that came out today. I don't know if this will be out tomorrow or today. Sorry about that. And I will be right back, getting my voice louder. I'm back, guys. Sorry. I was kind of low on ya. Get it? Alright. So, yeah, I'm playing Xbox here. And so, yeah. So, here's the movie review. I'm going to be playing Xbox while, talking to you. So, here's the movie review. So, we're going to, I already have, I don't know, I didn't make predictions, but this is my predictions before the movie started, but I already seen it. Sorry about that. So, my predictions were Mordecai and Rigby were going to go in time. And they're going to see their past selves to help them not kill each other. That's my predictions. Caesar saw it too, but he left. Sorry about that. He would have came too. Still playing Xbox. Better no more. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. And that's our predictions. So the movie, it was good. I mean, out of 1 out of 10, I'll give it a 10. Alright, so here's the movie. So Mordecai and Rigby, they're late for work, and then they're buying a burrito, and then they're late to work, but then they put, this is for Benson, because he's going to say, finally, you guys are fired. And then they give him a burrito. They said, that's for breakfast. And they said, and then he said, okay. So, yeah, that's that part, and then Mordecai, and then they show their future selves. Mordecai looks all swag and stuff, but they show him, and they show the future, and they're fighting Mordecai and Rigby. Mordecai shoots him right here, and then he escapes, but then he goes to the past to see himself to warn him about don't tell any lies, just tell the truth. And then Mordecai and Rigby, he leaves the ship, and then Rigby, future self, just dies, and then they went to the past. They went to the past to see themselves, and when they went to the past, and then that's it. Went to the past, and then it's I don't know, a few hours later, and then they're in the past, and they're in high school trying to go to college, and Mordecai is doing fine, but Rigby is not. So he's trying to get his grades up, and they're saying that he can't go to college. He's not getting good in science. So he asked it, and then he said, give him one more chance, please. So he gives the science teacher / coach, gives him another chance, and he doesn't like him because he's also a volleyball teacher. He's also a volleyball teacher where... Sorry, I was looking at someone. He also is a volleyball teacher, and he ruined the game because he played the trombone, yeah. And he played it really bad. Everyone was booing him, and then the other team lost because they were staring at him, and then the other team, the team that they were visiting the schools, they hit it, and then they lost. The school's team, the other team hit it to the other side, and they lost. So the teacher hates him now. Then Mordecai and Rigby, the present time, Mordecai and Rigby, see themselves in an arcade because it's lunchtime, and then they see themselves in an arcade. And then, no, it's a pizzeria / arcade. So yeah, they go there, and they see it. And then they're playing a space game. And then Mordecai and Rigby, the past self comes again, and then they're like, "I got next" in the game. And then they said, "There's a spaceship coming." They're like, "Man!" And then they died. And then the more real Mordecai and Rigby beat the whole game because they already know how to beat it. Then they turn around and they say, what the heck? The other Mordecai and Rigby, the past selves, they're like, we're you. And they say, how do you know it's you? How do you know if we're us? And they said, then they said, what is my middle name? And then no, they didn't say what is my middle name, but they had like these things on their back, like tattoos or whatever. And then they took it off, and then they showed them. They're like, whoa. So yeah, I need to take a break. What is up, guys? Legendary Gamers back. Tomorrow, check out my. Tomorrow, check it out and put in the comments below how to block someone, because I'm not allowed to make YouTube videos. And my dad's like trolling me because he says he doesn't want to make me. And my brother's like telling me. So yeah, and put in the comments if you have any annoying little brothers that you hate. And that's all I wanted to say for right now. So I'll be right back. I'm back, and we're gonna finish this review. So the Mordecai Rigby, he's like the coach said the only way I forgive him to do a science project, that he had to do a science project. So he did it, and then that's pretty much. Then he did it, and then they got their like report card, because the present selves told them, don't do that, because that's the only reason why they came. And then, because there was a time hurricane that can destroy the whole world, the universe, not the world, and so they tried to save it, and then they tried to like tell them, don't do that, do a volcano, like school science fairs, and they did, and then he got their report card the next day, and then his parents was looking angry because they saw his report card, and then they said the only way that you can go to a different college, because he didn't pass. The only way that you can go to college is this Mexican school. He said, I don't want to go there. Mordecai's not going to go there. He was supposed to go with Mordecai. Then he went to Mordecai's house. He was crying, and then he went to Mordecai's house, and he saw his report card. He passed, but he wrote another letter that says he didn't pass, and so they can be together. Then that's like that. And then it's like then Mordecai comes off his bus, and he says, what are you doing? Did I pass? He said no, but then Rigby says that he did pass. And that happened, and then Mordecai, it's like, and then the science teacher comes, or / coach, he comes, I forgot, dang it. Yeah, and then it's like oh yeah, Muscle Man, he needs to use the bathroom, and then he's like naked, like they sucked in all of his clothes, and then he's like naked. I can't tell if he's a boy or a girl now. I think he's a boy. They didn't show anything, so yeah, that's that. And then there's the past selves, Muscle Man and High Five Ghost were driving. They left because there was a spaceship, and then they said, cool, let's drive it in a crash pit. They were gonna do that, and then everyone tried to save it. Then they were gonna save it, and then they had to fight each other, and they were doing the same moves. He said, how do you know what I'm doing? He said, I am you, bro. And then they're like that, and then Mordecai and Rigby, they're like, yes, we did it. And then the science guy comes, the science fair / coach in the future comes, and he says he didn't do anything. The world's gonna be mine. He says, what? This is the only reason why we came here. And then he says, sorry, I'm looking at my phone. And then he says, no, this is not supposed to happen. This is the only reason why we came to this place. And then he said, tell him the truth. So he was lying about the letter, so he told him the truth, and he said, we're not friends anymore. And then Rigby got mad and started running, until the spaceship fell out of gas. And the spaceship fell out of gas, so he went to a gas station for spaceships. And then he fell asleep, and he saw Father Time. Then Father Time said, you should just apologize to Mordecai, and he said, okay. So I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Sorry about that. I do something for my mom. Then, where was I at? Oh yeah, they were not friends anymore. Rigby went to the gas station and saw Father Time, yeah. And then he said, you should apologize to Mordecai. Then Rigby says, okay. So he goes to apologize. And then, then he tells him all the stuff that happened, because it's kind of like the future now. You know that, guy, the rivals of the park? the calculator, whatever, your phone, whatever he is. They joined him. Then they're like fighting like Star Wars, and then Skip's friend has like a lightsaber, bruh. And then like he like fights all the other evil spaceships, and then Mordecai's like trying to put the potanium in like to the ship sim shape like thingy. Then he does. Then he said he has like a spacesuit. Then Rigby comes and he's like trying to sacrifice himself for Mordecai, and he said no. He said he'll die without a safety suit, and he said I don't care. And then he like goes. Then he says no. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it together. So they both went in, and then the time guy, he was like fighting them, and then like the time guy, they got him, like they cut it, so they got him. He cut off his collar, but he regenerates with this collar thingy. So yeah, they fighted him, and then he regenerated. Then he teleported and kept punching everyone. And then Mordecai tried to fight him, but he almost fell into plutonium. And then he didn't, but Rigby, they tripped him. They tripped him onto the stage, and that's how they get him, like, knocked out. But he regenerates again. And then like, the guy who we told you, Skip's friend, who helps him with the internet. He comes again, he does his lightsaber, and he cuts his regenerating thing, the neck collar that helps him regenerate. He cuts that off. And then he kicks his head off. Then it goes, it's a robot. It's not a real human. Okay? Or PG. So he kicks it into, like, this portal thing, the Sims thing I told you, like, the Sims symbol. Then they put the plutonium in, and then everything's fine. And then they show the next day where they're late for work. And they said, Benson's like, okay, it's okay now. And then they like they're like in the burrito shop, and Benson's like really mad. Then they end it when they're going with the spaceship. It's just like, can you like? He said, how much would that be? He said $339, I think. So I don't care about that. Then he threw the money on the floor because the spaceship was floating instead of the drive-through. And he's like, can you throw that burrito over here? He said, okay. So he catched it, and then he zoomed off, and that's the end of the regular show. So please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe.